Hey, everybody. Welcome to Noir Bar. Come on in, grab a seat. We're finally open after the time-traveling difficulties that we had getting here. Oh, my God. So much trouble.
I'm sorry. As soon as you said that, I just, I could see your Twitter, right? Your notifications, and just the notification that popped up is just Cynic saying lies.
Oh, yeah, there. I just saw it. Cynic, lies. What a bastard. Whatever.
Where is that? I want to like that. I want to like that.
Yeah,
I
liked it.
Yeah, where there you are. Liked. Why is he following you?
Why is Cynic following me? I don't know. I don't know why.
Why aren't I following Cynic? Like, what the fuck? There we go. I've remedied my mistake.
So everyone, welcome in. Welcome. Come on in. And Far, how are you? It's been a minute since we've come back to the bar.
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? I'm sorry, that just the lies thing just really got to me.
Yeah, Cynic's a sharp one. It's it isn't wrong. That's
shit.
Hold on. This is the first time that I'm running Noir Bar through Tron Vodka through the new computer. You might notice the cigarette is actually burning now. Thank God. The fire is now. And we're in glorious 1080p for the first time ever.
Woo!
Yeah, success. It's a great thing.
Welcome to the upgraded era.
Yes. All sorts of other fun things planned for the upgraded era. I haven't gotten around to doing them yet, but yeah, we've got a fuck ton of fun chill stories. And I don't think there's any fucking politics in any of this. Hold on, there might be.
Sweet.
That's possible. It's possible.
Oh. That's less fun.
And Cynic says, geez, it's not that funny. Well, you know what? Take the compliment,
to me.
It's Jesus Christ.
Let me have this.
And you know what I found out, and I was telling Far about this. I had no idea how loud the Streamlabs links were until I went back to a stream to check what the microphones... whatever the fuck it's called.
The volumes.
Well, the volumes and the audio level, and specifically because I remember when I switched from Windows 7 to Windows 10, all of a sudden the audio quality went to shit, even though I was using the same mic. The audio drivers, and I wanted to see what the new audio drivers on the new computer sound like, and they sound great. They sound like back to like Windows 7 days. I don't know what the fuck was going on with the potato, but it really made it sound worse. And Richard Art says, welcome to the world of smooth frames poly. Yes, we are running at 30 FPS. I could run it at 60, but I'm not going to lie. People that run streams, like we're talking just streams, they're not video games. It's just like basically kind of like a static image or whatever, and they're running it at 60 FPS and 6,000
what the fuck?
kilobytes a second. It's like, why? I'm running at 29,000 kilobytes a second at 30 frames. That's fine. It's fine. But you know what you don't see anymore? Blocking. It's
Blocking?
Yeah, if you go back and watch any of the Noir Bars before today, when you see the screen, not only will it only be in 720, you'll see that it's running at a whopping 15 frames a second, and you can tell because you get all these pixelated blocks all over the screen from time to time.
Okay.
You won't see that anymore. And it's not computer related, it's time travel related or something. Yeah.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
Well, let's see who's all been waiting. I mean, I saw... oh, Rogue Red is here. That's very nice. P to the dubs, that's me. Ryan Walters, of course. Hello, all. Alex Martin is here, and I said Doug Rampant, and a bunch of the early people talking back and forth. And Zach Osborne is here. Yeah. Okay, all the way down. And Richard Art, of course. And Cynic, who just doesn't think he's funny, but we do. So fuck you, man. You're funny. Accept it. Deal with it. So guess what, everyone? Far's been working. She has a job. Can you believe that? An employed Australian.
Yes.
You've ever heard of such a thing?
Rude. Wow. Holy shit.
They do more than hang out at the beach and drink VB, I'm telling you.
What kind of fucking shows have you been watching? Have you been watching Home and Away?
Oh yeah, Home and Away, right. You know what I did just, a story I did just read, fucking, Neighbors.
Yeah.
All the POC actors got together to complain en masse about the oppression and bigotry on the set of Neighbors, and that they want studio down reassurance that they won't be whatever oppressed anymore.
What the fuck? What?
I don't know. There was just some.
How the fuck are they oppressed?
I don't know. They got hired to be on some show, and apparently somebody treated them badly. I honestly get the strong opinion that some people have a chip on their shoulder, and that if things don't work out perfectly for them, or are, you missed your mark, you're not supposed to stand there, you're supposed to stand here, let's do the scene over again, and they take it as a matter of racism.
Yeah. If that's what happened, that would not surprise me. Just fucking hell.
May I suggest looking up Palace of Gold whenever you get the chance? Palace of Gold, you say? Okay, I will look into that. Making a note. I'm not sure what the hell that is.
Gold.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The music is a lot louder than it needs to be. I found that out by going back and checking out previous streams. I don't know how my volume level is. I don't know. Somebody else told me that apparently the setting that I had the mic on was doing the stereo sound. So as I would move around, I was moving around from their left to right ear, and they found it extremely distracting or whatever.
Yeah, you were doing that. But now that you put it out, yeah, I did. I think I do recall that. That was
I don't sit still.
Interesting.
I don't sit still when I'm streaming. I'm
Yeah,
sitting in a chair,
don't.
and I like to move around. And
I don't either. I don't fucking either. I'm just like constantly moving from one position to the next.
I had no idea that the what's it called? Cardioid,
Yeah.
whatever setting on the back of the mic. Yeah, okay, it ends up producing a left and right audio sound, so you have differences, which is fine if you're always going to be speaking directly into a mic doing a live read or a chapter recording or whatever the fuck, some narration work. But if you're moving around all the time because you can't sit still because you're drinking, it's yeah. Oh, I thought you double typed it. You said Palace of Gold WV as in West Virginia. I thought you started typing whenever and were drunk and just doubled it up. No, I get you now. I get you. See, I often mistype things when I've been drinking, so I assume others do the same. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So you want to jump right into some stuff? Let's just jump right into it.
Oh, fucking
Little Philly D?
You just had to ruin it.
I know. Everything was fun until we were reminded Philly D exists on our planet.
What are you going to do next? Sell cereal?
I will sell cereal. Polybits. Pour bourbon on it, and it's like you're in a fucking... Polybits. Well, Polyos doesn't...
I don't know what direction to go with that. Like, what do I go with? Like, it sounds like you're talking about, like, the polygons on, like, an old video game, or, like, polybits. Like, it's just chunks of honor in a fucking cereal.
Well, okay.
Like, which way do I go with that?
What else am I going to call it? Polyos? Dubbos? Dub bits? Rings of Dub?
No.
I don't know.
Lord of the Dub. I don't fucking know.
Serious lag on the smoke from the cig. Lag?
Lag?
Looks like it's running smooth to me, but let's go to the watch page and see it ourselves live. Because it seems fine to me, but that doesn't mean jack, because what you guys could be seeing could be something different. Press play. Let's find out. Rings of Dub?
No. I guess I can kind of see it, but...
You mean it's a little stuttery? Is that what you're saying? I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, I can kind of see it, but I don't really...
Divine Petulance. Otters are not aquatic vermin, okay? They're adorable. Aquatic vermin are like... What would count as an aquatic vermin?
A rat that lives in the water.
Well, there are river rats. If anyone's ever lived in Baltimore, I'll tell you all about what a fucking vermin or river rat is. Cocoa polywheats. There we go. That's a win. Cocoa
polywheats.
Yeah, I'm down, man. So, hold on. What story do we want to start with? Something fun. Something fun.
Give me something fun.
Oh. I know. How about this one?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on.
This is all kinds of what the fuck?
You weren't expecting that off the bat, were you? Hold on, let me share
No.
it. Let me share it with chat. There we are. Vatican digs illegal tunnel to exhume King David's DNA to bring the Messiah back to life.
And on like the 2000th or 21st year, you're rising.
There we go. That's a little better. And I looked into this guy, the man you see on the video unavailable here. This guy he is a true lunatic, like claiming that this is what the Vatican's doing with their secret tunnel, you know, like this guy claims something every 5 seconds that's going on. He's your
Oh, that's great.
What's the Englishman who came up with lizard people?
David Icke.
David Icke, yeah, he's Rabbi Icke, this guy.
Oh.
Well, he is a rabbi.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. It's a rabbi has alleged there's a sinister plot behind the illegal construction of a passage beneath a church in Jerusalem as groups demand legal action against the tunnel. And it's like,
so wait, is the tunnel actually real, or is this just like a figment of this dude's imagination?
No, the tunnel, there's the tunnel, right?
Okay, so the tunnel's real. So he's just kind of going like, there's a tunnel underneath this thing, and the Vatican. It's the fucking Vatican.
Exactly.
They're gonna raise people from the dead.
And it's like,
oh my god.
And it's like, surprise, man. The Vatican City was funding archaeological research in Jerusalem. I know that's a mind-blowing idea, but they fund all kinds of archaeology. But regardless, he had to turn it into this whole, they're trying to find King David's DNA. Anyway, let's find out here. Digging a secret tunnel in Jerusalem in order to exhume King David's DNA. The Regevim movement, a group dedicated to the protection of Israel's national resources, filed a petition against the Jerusalem municipality last week, demanding they take action against the tunnel. It's claimed that a passage that's approximately 1,900 feet long and 5 feet wide under the Church of Dormition on Mount Zion, which was constructed and completed about 12 years ago. Like, they've completed it. They've like, I mean, look at all the structure.
Wait, so the tunnel's been completed? Yeah, that's a lot of structure.
Yeah.
So this is like a thing that's already been completed.
Yeah.
Like not just like, you know, a couple of years ago, like 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem?
The problem is that they've got this, well, okay, once you go down like under the ground, how far can you dig before you've dug into somebody else's property? That's the whole issue. It's like, did they over dig the property lines when they were digging this tunnel for archaeological purposes underneath this abbey? It's an ancient church, the Church of the Dormition.
Okay.
And so it's like, did you over dig your property lines? It's like, you know, you planted a tree. Okay, it's on your property, but do the branches hang out over your neighbor's property, and is that illegal? That kind of thing. It's like, how far can you go? How far down do you need to dig before it's anyone's property? Because they were excavating parts of what was that ancient abbey down there, so they're just going at it. But Rabbi Icke here thinks it's a plan to bring the Messiah back to life with King David's DNA.
Oh, fuck.
You know, because, you know.
Why not?
Yeah, because why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? It's 2021. Why the fuck not?
Rabbi Daniel Assor of the Yanar Institute claims it was built to allow members of the Church of the Dormition to exhume the remains of King David, the king of Israel, who killed the giant Goliath, who is believed to have been buried on Mount Zion. It's like, man, you know how many churches there are on Mount Zion? I'm
guessing it's a lot.
Yeah, like archaeological sites in general. It goes back like 3,000-4,000 years. Of course, there's a lot of shit there they want to dig up. But, you know, hey, good times.
I mean, hey, if you find King David, that's just a fucking bonus.
I'm sure that's what they were thinking. Oh, you know what? We've got a story here. Hold on. This relates to my current drink of choice. God damn it. Every story is of a different size. I'm going to have to read it. Is a bourbon shortage next? What global supply chain delays could mean for Kentucky distillers? This is an issue. This is a very serious issue.
Is it?
Yes. A bourbon shortage? Okay. A bourbon shortage. Okay, it's time. I'll bring out the guns over this one. Not really, but, you know, someone will pay.
You gotta go get a gun, open a window.
Yeah, well, it's entirely a finance thing. As you can see, it's over here on Yahoo Finance. But the problem lay in that it's okay to make bourbon and label it as bourbon in America. There's a whole bunch of fucking regulations, and one of them is that you have to use a fresh white oak barrel. You can't use an already used barrel to age the distillate in. So the supply chain of the metal bands used to hold the barrel together, the oak staves, the people that the entire supply chain of like the corn, the mash, the copper that they use to patch up the stills. The list goes on and on and on. All those things are affecting how much bourbon can be produced because thanks COVID. And eventually that means there's going to be a bourbon shortage and the prices of bourbon are going to spike through the roof.
Well, great.
Well,
Great.
Not all of us can just drink Victoria bitters to our heart's content. Some of us need men's drinks.
I don't even like beer.
No one's going to think the worst of you for living up to Australian stereotypes, okay?
I don't like beer. What's so hard to believe about that?
Chat, a lot of things, am I right? It's just saying.
It's disgusting. Why would I want to drink it?
See, Rogue Red gets it. You don't mess with a man's liquor. It's true. It's true. Except for here at Noir Bar, where we serve FarZoosme brand bathtub gin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more vodka, but you know, semantics.
Technically, I think it qualifies as moonshine, but whatever. It's fine. Divine Petulance is sad now.
Oh.
That's to me to bring you down, man.
Well, it's okay. The Messiah is going to come back once I find his body and they gather his DNA. It's all good.
It's okay. The Messiah's return is right around the corner. We'll be fine.
Yeah, you won't exactly have much time to be sad when that happens.
Right. Let's see what else is going on in the news. Oh, this is a fun one. Cocaine charge for man with powdered nose.
What? All right.
I mean, he's actually got a powdered nose in his
yeah, he actually does. Like, all right.
This is gonna be the thing. All night long is just me adjusting the size of fucking. Anyway, holy shit, that text is small. Hold on.
Yeah, that is some tiny ass text.
Thanks, the smoking gun. What is your deal?
Oh my god. There's some lines in that. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like the evidence was as plain as the cocaine on his face. Now that's the way you start a story.
Oh, oh shit.
Man, you look pretty chill for someone who's been doing a bunch of blow. Are you sure that wasn't heroin or something?
Yeah, no kidding.
A North Carolina man who cops found with a powdered nose is behind bars on drug possession and other charges following a confrontation last Tuesday. Responding to a property damage call in Lenore, a city about 75 miles from Charlotte, an officer arrested Jamichael?
Jamichael?
Jamichael, yes.
Oh god.
So your mom wanted to call you Michael, but thought to throw a ja in there because, well, take a guess. Okay, so for fleeing on foot as well as pulling away and kicking, Walton was also charged with threatening to kill the mother of his brother's child. Hold on. Well, I need to do some genealogy.
The mother of his brother's child.
So the mother of his brother's child. Hold on, this is confusing.
I'm going to assume it's not a sister-in-law because like
there ain't no marriage.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what's happening here. That's why they're saying the mother of his brother's child.
So
instead of like
okay. So let's say the child was a son, just for sake of argument. So it would be like his nephew's mother. And it's like, wouldn't that be his aunt? Well, again, do you think? Probably not.
No.
Hold on. Elmo molested. The fuck?
What the fuck these? Uber Eats his blood splatters. You got from the Fugazi fight. What the Elmo molested?
Holy shit, man. The smoking gun has gotten really weird since the last time I was here.
Yeah, go back up though, because like there's a line that I read that it's like he's saying, it's like what the fuck.
Okay, hold on.
After being handcuffed and placed in a squad car, Walton allegedly threatened the arresting officer. When I get out, I'm going to shoot up this car and all y'all, Walton said, according to a court filing. So he threatened the cops too. Well done, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit.
Pictured above, Walson was also hit with a fourth charge, felony possession of cocaine. Police reports and court's filings did not indicate whether investigators recovered cocaine beyond what is seen beneath Walton's nasal cavity. Walton is being held in lieu of a $12,500 bond on assorted charges. He is scheduled for May 5th. Walton's docket sheet includes 2 other separate pending cases, one for marijuana possession and the other for reckless drunk driving and driving while his license was revoked due to a prior impaired driving conviction.
Jesus, dude.
You
this guy, he just...
But he wears polo, so you know.
Oh, you know.
I mean, it's a pretty ratty polo shirt. It's got like shit all over it. But then again, he did flee on foot and probably got tackled, you know. Hold on. I want to...
Okay. What? You want a screenshot?
I'm just getting a quick clip of this. Never mind me. Everything's fine here. I just want to...
Hey, send me a copy of that. I'll take one.
I don't even... Do you want to click on it and find out what happened? Let's find out what happened. I mean, what's the worst?
I want to see what the fuck.
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy who fucked Elmo. That's right. Yeah. He actually did fuck Elmo, unfortunately.
I know the story. It's just, wow, this is the guy that fucked Elmo. The fact that you said that, and everyone probably knows exactly what you're referring to. That is a sentence that should be only relegated to the worst kind of fan fiction that exists on the internet, you know?
I know. This is, I mean, only Deadwing Dork should be talking about things like this. This is not right. Michigan Home Inspector pleasured self with Elmo. Wait a minute. I didn't know he was a home inspector. You mean he came in to see if you're like...
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Yeah, he was the home inspector.
So he was just making sure your floors were level, your joists were right, and your electrical outlets were proper?
Yeah, Elmo was fucked.
And then decided
one part of the job, inspector.
Oh, looking good, Elmo fucker. Looking real good.
Do you think that's what they call him in prison? Elmo.
For God's sake, man.
What? It's the perfect nickname for him. Elmo fucker.
Oh, I'm just reading
Doesn't he just have a face that reads Elmo fucker?
We do not need the word furry in this story, Smoking Gun. For God's sake. And Cynic, Sesame Skeet, that ain't funny. That ain't funny. Okay, it was a little funny. Jesus fuck.
Holy fuck.
After the homeowners called 911. Now, I don't know if it was really that kind of an emergency, but I'd call 911 too. Just saying.
No, I'd be calling 911 as well. It's like, yeah, hi. Our home inspector just fucked the Elmo doll.
I love his charge. Hold on, look. Aggravated indecent exposure and malicious destruction of property.
Under $200.
Oh fuck! Aggravated. He was angry as hell when he was fucking Elmo. If convicted, he could face up to 2 years. Jesus Christ!
Holy, 2 years fucking an Elmo doll. Was it worth it, Elmo fucker?
I look at him walking away. Look at the fear in Elmo's eyes. See, this isn't funny anymore. It was funny. Now it's just.
No, it's still funny.
Son of
That
a
is still
bitch.
really funny.
Cops,
I
intruders
just love the
made...
fact that they went through.
What?
Sorry.
I was just about to say,
No, I
cops,
just love the fact that they
intruders
went
made
through
eggs
the,
at Denny's at 3 a.m. What, they broke into the kitchen to
I-
make eggs?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
But no, what I was gonna say though is I just love the fact that like down at the bottom, they took the time to make like little graphics for each of the fucking stories.
Yeah, they did. Because
Like, as simple as they are, like they still took the time to do it. Like they don't have to do that.
You want to see the stuffed doll sex charge, don't you, Far? You can admit it.
I'm a little curious. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's find out. Oh, he's looking good. Psych eval for accused stuffed doll assailant. Floridian. Oh, a Floridian. Violated unicorn
Florida.
and Olaf from Frozen. Is this an Olaf?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Frozen.
Yeah.
Actually,
I've never seen it either, but I know what that is. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't.
I've made the. I think some of the, because of the varying size of the screen, people can't see what we're looking at here. Readjust them, Kate. There we go. Yeah, I was saying, is that an Olaf? Apparently it is. A judge ordered today a psychological evaluation to help determine the competency of a Florida man charged with having sexual conduct with a pair of large stuffed animals at a Target store. Jesus.
Wait, you did this in a Target store? What the fuck, dude? Dude! At least the elbow fucker had the decency to do that in the privacy of like a kid's bedroom, sure, but no one was around.
I know.
You know, like no one was actually there with him. He just had cameras on him.
Well, see, this kind of bugs me.
Target store was a little different.
Look what he's charged with. Criminal mischief and exposure of sexual organs. So what, he didn't aggravatedly fuck Olaf? He did...
Criminal mischief.
Yeah. For...
What the fuck does that even mean? Criminal mischief.
Oh no, the victim.
Oh.
What the hell did you take that angle of the picture for? Oh my god, that was so unnecessary. Oh my god. See, when you see this picture and you see this man, oh god, it's just. Can somebody tip the bartender? That's me for putting up with this. I'm like, this is fucking horrifying. Look at this. Friday photo fun match game. I don't know, man. I'm not trusting the website for.
Is that gonna be fun?
Yeah. What do you imagine?
Is that going to be actually fun? Match the toy molester to the toy he molested.
Right? Did he fuck Olaf? Did he fuck this thing or this thing? It's a trick question. He fucked them both.
Or did he fuck Elmo?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the question, right? It'll be.
Oh, shit.
Police identify suspect caught on camera stealing massive teddy bear from Coral Gables restaurant. Did he fuck it? I think it's a justifiable question at this point.
Is that a new game? Like, yeah, this guy mugshot. Did he fuck it?
Hold on, Zach Osborne says a cigarette butt on the ground. Was there a cigarette butt on the ground?
Wait, was there? Was there?
Is this that?
I thought that was like just tape or something that's on the ground. Like there's a lot of shit on the ground.
Look at the cops' polished boots. All right, let's take pictures of the evidence, gentlemen.
And they do that angle. But how do you know that it's the cops' pictures? That's not just like.
I'm guessing because of the polished boots there that's a cop.
Yeah, maybe. But like, I wonder. You know, like it just seems odd that they would take a picture like that.
All right. As detailed in police and court records, a Target loss prevention officer told cops that he watched as Meter took a stuffed unicorn to the children's bedding department where he exposed himself and, quote, took the unicorn and placed it against his penis and began a sexual motion like the subject was having sex with the unicorn.
Wait, so he wasn't even just doing this in the aisle. At least he had the decency to take it to a bed, I guess, at the
Far.
same time.
There is nothing decent about taking a unicorn to a
No, you're
children's
right.
bedding
You're
section
right.
to fuck it. Okay.
You're right. There's nothing decent about this. I don't know. I'm trying to, like... I guess I'm trying to make it seem like make sense in my head, but it's not going to. None of this is okay.
The Target employee said that when he walked into the aisle where Meter, seen above, the suspect stopped and placed the unicorn back on the shelf. Okay, Meter
Part of the thing, like he does the thing,
yeah,
right?
wearing
he fucks
shorts
the
and
toy.
a Star Wars t-shirt, looking good.
Oh my god. No, so like he goes, he takes the toy, he fucks the toy, then he puts it back on the shelf. Is his whole deal that like someone's going to buy this and give it to a kid?
Well, I can tell you what he did.
Is that what he's really getting off on? Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, hold on. No. He doesn't want it to go to a kid because he went to the St. Petersburg location and picked up the Olaf Snowman stuffed animal and began having sex with the stuffed animal, and it was all on video. The subject finished having sex with the stuffed animal, ejaculated on it, and then wiped it off. So, no, he didn't want the child to have matted cum stuffed animal.
Oh god. Oh my god. He wiped it off.
After watching
no, I
the
don't even
video.
mean like I don't even mean like, yeah, he wants like the kid to have like a cum doll. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it after he's done with it, right? Because I mean obviously a parent's not gonna buy it if it's covered in shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, look
So
at it. It's all filthy and disgusting. He's obviously done a number on it.
It is. It's like, is the wiping it off like part of the whole like, yeah, go get sold, buddy?
And I know you're interested in what he wiped it off on. Well, let's find out. When Meter was finished, the cop added,
God.
he got up off the floor, wiped the doll off on the front of his shorts.
Oh god. Oh god.
Good times. All right, oh, that's enough of that.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
All right, Con Juan. Hold on, just man with 35 girlfriends
wow.
busted for fraud over birthday gifts. A Japanese fraudster has been busted for allegedly scamming over 35 different women with whom he pretended he was having a serious relationship. Takashi Mitagawa, a 39-year-old part-time worker with no fixed address in Kansai, told each of his Kansai told each of his girlfriends that his birthday fell on a different date so he could receive oodles of gifts.
Wow, dude.
In his most recent scam, the serial sex swindler told one 47-year-old lover that his birthday was on February 22nd, despite it actually falling on November 13th. Another victim said he convinced her his birthday was in July, while a third mark was fooled, thinking it occurred in April. My God. I don't know. How much is 100,000 Japanese yen worth?
Fuck. 10,000 maybe? That's not an exact conversion, but
no, $929.
okay.
Oh, I forgot to turn the AAA donations off.
That's fine.
Whatever.
side.
Yeah, it's time travel, right? It's from the future. Justin Wilson, thank you for the $5. Hey, I actually made it to a stream. Oh, we're glad to have you here. I never get to catch the AAA meeting live, so here's a few shekels I can give in support. Well, your support's well appreciated. Whether you watch before the fact, after the fact, it's all good. Oh, you know what you can do, and I totally forget to mention these things because I'm terrible at YouTube. Remember to hit that like button, and if you're interested, sharing. And one of the most important things you can do, apparently to help in the algorithm, is to comment below. Because you're totally going to see Noir Bar in your recommends because I've completely monetized my channel. I haven't at all, really.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's my opinion that I don't know this to be true, but unmonetized channels, they won't promote because they can't put the top tier advertisements in front of them. They can't put some ads in front of them because they're going to monetize everyone's channel against their will. But they can't put the top tier ads in front of unmonetized channels, so they won't promote you. That's my thing. And I don't want them to promote me. I just don't want them to deliberately leave me out of searches and shit like that. I think that's what everyone kind of wants. You know? What's the opposite of promotion? Yeah. I don't want them to sublimate me. Is that the phrase? I don't know.
Hide you?
Fuck you, Susan. That's the right phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Susan. You're 30%.
Yeah, fuck your 30%, Susan.
Taxation is theft, am I right?
It is. There's a reason I made a fucking $6 protest donation about it. Fuckers. What is that noise? Did a big truck just drive by your house? What the hell was that noise?
I'm sorry, that was a car.
Was it? Okay, I was wondering, was that here or was that there?
No, I think it was here.
All right.
I'm just kind of used to the noises.
Yeah, demotion, Laughing Dragon says. That's right. I don't want them to demote me. That's the plan. All told, the catfish's fomantic. Oh, I get it, romantic, fomantic. The catfish's fomantic racket netted a whopping $100,000 or $929 worth of presents, clothes, and cash. I really don't see the crime other than him being a fucking prick. Like, so he's kind of a... what's the crime?
I guess because it's like... Is it like because he's actually scamming people?
I guess that's technically like a crime when you say it's your birthday on such and such. I don't know. Sinatra would have been arrested like 100,000 times over. You know how many every day of the fucking week is Sinatra's birthday.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's more the fact that like he's scamming 35 women. At once. That's what the scam is. Like, if it was just like 5 women, like that would be one thing. But like, it's the fact it's on such a large scale, it's obvious that he's doing something really fucking shady. But what I want to know is like, what happens when like, because it's 35 women, right? It has to be inevitable that they're going to, you know, meet up at some stage and realize what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Like, what happens at that point?
I love how they connect it to an unconnected story. Last winter, an 80-year-old Oregon widower lost his life savings after a swindler masqueraded as a prospective lover and convinced him to spend $200,000 on a giant sculpture from China. Meanwhile, a New Jersey hustler was busted that year for scamming dozens of women out of $2 million by posing as an overseas service member looking for stateside love. These sound like crimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get the confusion, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think it's still a little bit weird that they, this is classified as a crime, but I'm just taking a wild guess as to why he would be charged.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other thing. This is Japan. They do kind of, it's the same country where there are certain trains where there are female-only carriages.
You're saying they're a little bit more socially conservative?
Yeah, but I think they more do those though just so people don't take upskirt shorts, because that's a huge problem apparently in that country. It's the whole reason why every single phone you buy in Japan, they are legally required to have the shutter be permanently on when you take a picture. That, you know, that sound you take off so like
Yeah.
it doesn't bother anyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't turn that off on a Japanese phone because
Upskirt shot.
it's such a huge problem. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So that's more the reason.
Oh, look at all the people who just poured in. Becca's here. Hey, Becca and Michael
Hey.
Hatfield and Shio's here, and fucking fantastic. Welcome, welcome. Oprah surprised that Meghan Markle went, quote, all the way there with racism claims during the interview. Really? Ultra influential yet still oppressed billionaire bitch? Why did you say really when she made that statement then? Why didn't you ask her what everyone is saying you should have asked her? Who said that? Specifically. She went, I'm surprised she went all the way there. Yeah, but it didn't stop you from inquiring further. You just accepted it with complete credulity at the time. Really? My God, those racist royals who probably totally never said that at all. Anyway, drum major dropped from Prince Philip's funeral over porn videos. Okay, you know I'm clicking on that.
What? What?
Drum major dropped from Prince Philip's funeral over porn videos. I think Prince Philip.
The first line.
A British drum major slated to participate in Prince.
No, above that.
A band of Grenadier Guards watched by members of the royal family.
No. Bang on.
Oh, bang on.
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't. Well, just two words. I went right by it.
It's like the first thing they write. Bang on. Like, all right.
Oh, hey, Camel's here too. Fuck, everyone's got Wandering Laces here and fucking and Alamo's here. Fuck, the whole crew's here. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Hey.
So the drum major, not majorette, major, right? Yeah, major. I would have been more interested if it was a majorette doing porn videos, but let's see. Was he in them or just selling them, or what was the story? Let's find out. A British drum major slated to participate in Prince Philip's funeral was dropped from the proceedings after pornographic videos he made were discovered. Colonel Sergeant Harry Sutton. Well, was he the cinematographer or was he a actor?
Yeah. What?
Let's find out. Color Sergeant Harry Sutton has been scheduled to lead the band of the Grenadier Guards into Windsor Castle as part of the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral proceedings. But the 32-year-old was sent marching off to beat his own drum, replaced only hours to spare by commanding officers who discovered adult films Sutton and his partner Gemma Nixon had made and shared on a subscription site. Oh, so they made couples porn. Big deal.
Yeah, okay.
Harry was absolutely gutted, but took it on the chin. Yeah, so did his wife.
Well done. I don't know if you should encourage that.
Sutton's extracurricular percussion work was uncovered as part of the vetting process for those participating in the funeral. He does, however, remain the Guards' senior drum major, with Army spokeswoman telling The Sun that the swap was made due to an administrative change. Good times.
Fuck. I love the filed under funerals pornography. Prince Philip. Those things, all those things should not belong together.
It's a common tags that all go together. It's fine.
Funerals pornography. Prince Philip. Yeah.
Oh, look. Meghan Markle's face mask is from one of her favorite shoe brands. Yeah.
And it's probably as shit as being a mask as that shoe brand is at being a shoe. Got it.
I understand it's page 6 over on my favorite tabloid, the New York Times, but like, stop talking about Meghan Markle. Seriously, just stop it. Anyway.
She's only relevant because they keep talking about her. Like, that's it.
Did you know that there's an entire island off of San Francisco that's ridden with mice to the point where they need to drop poison to kill them?
No.
Well, there is, and here's the story about it. I'm not gonna lie. That's a beautiful scene. That's a pretty island. Look at that. That's nice. Yeah. But you never want to go there.
The real rot nest.
Yes,
Got it.
it's rot nest for real now. Controversial plan to airdrop poison onto Far Alon Islands to eradicate mice gets greenlit. Fuck it. We're gonna biobomb them.
Rotnest 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Does Rotnest look this picturesque from the shore?
It's been a while since I've actually seen it. Probably not quite like that. I don't think I don't think I actually have mountains. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
I mean, but they've got.
I think you can see like the old like World War II guns at some point on there.
That's the island with the quokkas, right?
Yeah, and it used to be a it used to be an Aboriginal prison camp and a army site. So, long history.
What is it? It's Quokka? Quokka?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know about the quokkas, let's just let's just look at the quokkas for a second. Look how happy he is.
Shit. Yeah, it's a little piece of shit.
It stole the Subway sandwich how many years ago, Far? How many years?
Almost 10 years ago. No, actually, no, it would have been over 10 years ago, probably.
Look at him. Look at him. He's so happy.
Yeah, they're all little shits.
Thank you, Alamo, for the $2.
They use that smile to get away with a bunch of shit.
Yes, they do. Like stealing sandwiches. Hold on. Polly, it would appear your audience understands the whole ratio issue, but not quite enough. Chat like the button beckons you to press it. So, do your part and caress it. It costs you nothing, but you gain a peace of mind knowing that you have helped. Fuckers. Well said. Well said.
Gonna throw the fuckers in there at the end.
Alamo always does.
Nice.
It's a consistency that I appreciate. I mean, how could you kick these little things? Look at him. He's so happy with his leaf. Right?
God.
Looks like a more evil Chuck E. Cheese. This looks evil to you?
I guess it kind of does look like Chuck E. Cheese, though.
They're living memes. Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah, I didn't actually think Quokka was a real thing until I knew someone that actually did it and got arrested. Like, people apparently actually do that.
Oh, here's some comparisons.
I
They're
don't
that
like...
small?
Oh, yeah, no, they're small. They're small and chunky little things.
I had no idea they were that small. I've never seen someone like something for scale. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're so tiny.
Yeah. But I mean, as much as I complain, like a lot of the jokes I have, like of the grudge I hold against Quokka, it's not really 100% real. Like, yeah, I'm still a little annoyed, I guess. But it's like, they are cute. I would never play Quokka soccer with a Quokka.
Look,
I don't understand how you can look at that and just think, I'm gonna kick it.
Look, this is a living meme. Like, they're marsupials. Look at that face. I mean, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, they are marsupials.
They're not marsupials?
Yeah. No, they are.
Yeah,
Except
okay.
they are marsupials. Like, yeah.
That so looks Photoshopped, that face. Look at that.
No, they do smile. They do smile. The funniest thing is, though, they introduced, oh god, peacocks onto Rotnest as well. So it's not just these things walking around, it's fucking peacocks too.
There's peacocks running around Rotnest?
Yeah. Yeah, and they just, like, there's, like, a little site where you go, right, where they, like, it's, like, the one shopping area, because it's quite a small place.
Right.
It runs off of tourism. Solely tourism. People that live there, they are there solely to provide services for the tourists. Within these shops, though, like, the peacocks just, they come and go as they please. So it's like, you don't have to watch out for the fucking quokkas entering and shit. It's the peacocks, too. Like, the entire fucking island.
Thank you, Alamo, for the $1.99. Also, it's not $2, Polly. It's $1.99. Quit rounding up. It's kind of my thing. Jeez, fucker. Well, So are you getting...
Yeah, but Freemasons run the country.
They do.
So it's fine.
Well, okay, Far, are you getting the donation sounds?
I got that one. I didn't get Almo's last one.
But yet you keep talking over them.
Yeah, because they start and I'm not done talking. I'm not done with my sentence yet.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work out the kinks. It's okay.
Look, I have things to say, damn it. And I'm going to finish saying them.
I love Ryan Walter's statement. Kill them with fire. Nothing that cute can be innocent. What's under their floorboards? Yeah.
Lots of Subway sandwiches.
Yeah. Everyone's stolen lunch, apparently. It's like, I'm so cute, there's nothing...
Thing, like, these things know no fear.
Me. Yeah. You can't stop
me. They really are the dodos of the modern age. They really are, though. Like, they just approach you. Like, the one that stole that sandwich, like, it wasn't even on a table. It was on, like, a plate next to me while I'm sitting on a couch. Like, that thing got up so fucking close to take that.
Yep.
Like, they know no fear.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Like, the little... I mean, I believe you, because, you know, it's like, look, I'm just going to poke my finger at you, wild animal. And the wild animal's like, hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, and they just come up to you because they don't have any natural predators.
Right.
Because they're just isolated on this fucking island.
Running around being adorable.
So they just...
I like
yeah,
this
so
one.
like they just come up to you and they're just like, hey, yeah. Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna take your shit. Your food? It's mine now.
Look at this.
Fuck you.
From AR15.com, Quokka decriminalization.
Wow. What the fuck does that mean?
Look at this one. I'm loving life. Oh, wait a minute. That one's cut off a little bit on screen here. Fuck. I gotta... there we go. Yeah, quokkas are great.
Shit.
Okay, so anyway, we were talking about the disgusting island of mice-ridden filth.
Yeah, the not so fun rot nest.
Yes.
Yeah, because by the way, rot nest means rat's nest in like Dutch or something. Because they were the ones that found that place, and they thought the quokkas were rats.
Let's see. The rocky outcrop of sea stacks and islands 30 miles west of the Golden Gate are overrun with invasive house mice species, and the Biden administration is doubling down on a solution from the skies.
So is this, like, the most important thing they have going on? Because somehow I highly doubt that.
I mean, is this racist somehow, Biden? Is that why you're involved?
The mice are racist.
A controversial plan to airdrop 2,900 pounds of poison-laced bait from planes is going ahead.
Wait, though. The islands are home to 300,000 breeding seabirds, as well as 5 species of seals and sea lions. So... you're just gonna drop down poison bait? What's to say that any of these other animals that you don't want to kill are not going to eat the poison-laced baits that you meet with the mice?
And somehow they've figured out a way to only attract the mice to the bait? It doesn't seem right.
Yeah. No, that doesn't seem right either. Like,
The rich biodiversity, however, includes more than 1,000 mice per acre, in addition to the 5 species of seals and lions, and then that unique insect, the elusive Phalaron cave cricket. So it only exists on this island. Quick, let's kill it.
Yeah, right. Right.
They also consume salamanders and salamander eggs. Goddamn mice. The mice have thrown the island ecosystem off balance, according to the Blue Point Conservation Science Research Institute, and attract burrowing owls throughout the year. When the mice population drops during the winter, the owls turn to another food source for sustenance, the ashy storm petrel. All right.
Okay.
The what? The
bird.
The owls eat these things? Damn.
Yeah?
So when
owls also know no fear.
So when owls get hungry,
just in a different sense,
they take these fucking things out.
I'm really not surprised. Like, they're fucking owls. Like, again, they know no fear, but just in a different sense.
Jesus. Okay. You could see the grass move with the mice, Fish and Wildlife spokesman Doug Cordell told K-Pix in 2019. That's how many there are out there. So it's a plague-like infestation. They're just covering the ground, Peter Boren said. During this time period, the island is riddled with mice burrows. There are times when you can walk outside and you can actually see this ground undulating as the mice are running around below the surface. Quite frankly, it's a horrifying sight. It's like something right out of a horror movie. I think he just Jesus. Let's see. The poison from far above solution has been years in the making, but not welcomed by all. Concerns were raised in 2019 that the rodenticide will be dropped on the islands, and it has a 120-day lifespan and could pollute the soils, waters, and wildlife. But other fixes, such as using contraceptive... What?
Like, I guess, like...
Tiny mouse condoms?
Like, that's an interesting idea, but no, I guess getting them fixed.
This is like that university in fucking Maryland with all of its green space that anesthetized the deer and then fixed them rather than allow hunters to shoot them. Are you suggesting that hundreds of thousands of mice should be brought in for hysterectomies? You know, like
yeah. Individual traps and pathogens. I mean, I understand like not wanting to use the pathogens because that they tried that with rabbits here and it really did not work. Like that shit does not work. But I just feel like there's a better solution than just dropping poison bait. You know? Also, how did the mice get there in the first place?
They were dropped off by pirates or whatever the fuck. Hold on, it says here.
Does it?
Yeah, it said somewhere.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I just saw it. Go on. First introduced by sailors in the late 19th century.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's one of the things like on Cook Island. After Captain Cook, it's like they were introduced by sailors. Well, they're vermin, and they go on the ships because there's food there and places for them to hide. And
yeah,
it's not like the sailors came and said, "All right, mice, be free." Like it's like no, they
no, they just kind of they were on there. The sailors probably didn't even fully realize they were there. They just kind of went,
yeah,
whoops.
Yeah, it happens.
Oops, we left mice. Yeah, shit like that has happened. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand. Like, I mean, I am Australian after all, right? Like, we are the land of, oh shit, we probably shouldn't have introduced that particular species. But, again, probably a better way.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on with, oh, yes. Terranite explosion at gender reveal party rocks several towns.
What the fuck? Okay.
One New Hampshire's family gender reveal party was such a blast that it rattled towns, set off reports of an earthquake, and could be heard from across the state line, police said.
Oh my... Why... Have these people not learned about, like, how gender reveal parties tend to be really fucking bad ideas?
And end in disaster.
If you're going to do shit like this.
Police in Kingston.
Did they not learn?
A town
did they
not far
learn
from...
about like from the fucking like California fires that was started?
I mean, you can have giant gender reveal parties and shit. I don't understand why explosions need to be involved.
I don't understand why you need the gender reveal party at all, to be quite honest. But it's like, if you're gonna do it, why do you need explosions? Like, why do you need to blow shit up?
Yeah.
See, like, Cynic just saying, like, just color your cake just color your damn cake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, why does it have to explode?
Well, because they had... So it's like, A gender reveal party box full of balloons and color of which represents the baby, blue or pink. Okay, I get it. So you get this massive fucking explosion.
Yeah, but it's like, it's still like, why? Why does it have to explode on such a large scale?
Hold on for a second. Is this a video? No, thanks.
No,
Damn it.
I don't think it's a video.
It says focus
You
on...
wanted to see...
Well, it says focus on Black Heart at frame 4. And it's like, I'd like to. Apparently, it's not a video, though. That's too bad.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to see their stupid box explode that made people think an earthquake was happening. In any case,
fuck.
They received reports of a loud explosion Tuesday evening. They responded to Tormeato Quarry, where they found people who acknowledged holding a gender reveal party with explosives. The source was tannerite, 80 pounds of it, police said. The family thought the quarry would be the safest spot to blow up the explosive, which is typically sold over the counter as a target for firearms practice. Absolutely is. Tannerite targets, that you hit them and they go poof. But not 80 fucking pounds of it at once.
Jesus Christ.
We heard a god-awful blast, Sarah Taglieri said, who lives in a home that abuts the quarry. Abuts? Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. But
okay.
You know, a journalist is like, I have an English degree. Told the television station.
I must use it.
Yeah. It knocked pictures off our walls. I'm not up for silliness and whatnot, but that was extreme. I'm all up for silliness and whatnot, rather. No injuries were reported. The person who purchased and detonated the explosives had turned himself into the police. He was not identified. Do I identify him? Was this him? No, it's not.
no. He's not white, Polly. We all know it's only white people doing these fucking gender reveal parties. Look, I'm white, and I'll say, yeah, it's only white people doing these. Like, come on.
And since we're running with the stereotypes, come on, this is the kind of guy that goes for cigarettes, and I'm going to come back to the gender reveal party, and then, you know.
He hears the explosion, he's just like, well, yeah, I'm not going back to that.
This is,
just 66.
Yeah. That's, way too young.
Yeah.
Whew. Wait, what did he die of?
He died of Sopranos.
If you don't know this actor from The Sopranos, he played Tony Soprano's father in flashbacks. He was also in... Oh shit, what else can I remember him from? He played Taglieri's son, the mob boss's son from Carlito's Way. A lot of different things. 66. Jesus.
Yeah, jeez.
Let's see, what else? What do we feel like talking about or commenting upon?
What do you have?
Greece, tons of cannabis seized in cupcake machine shipment.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Greek authorities say they have seized more than 4 tons of cannabis hidden in a shipment of industrial cupcake making machines headed from Lebanon to Slovakia.
All right.
But I don't know. I think that's the whole story. I don't really think we need to read further than that.
Yeah, like, all right, cupcakes, weed, makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
The container whose registered
like
contents for 3 industrial cupcake making machines arrived by sea at Foreign on April 14th and had been scheduled to be transported on rail April 20th to Foreign, the capital of Slovakia, through North Macedonia, Serbia, and Hungary. Wow. Greek authorities said they received assistance in the case from the Drug Enforcement Agency of Saudi Arabia. Oh, man. Yeah, they're coming down hard on that fucking cannabis there. Hey, tell me something. How's that slavery thing going for you in the Middle East? Oh, right. You don't give a fuck about that. That's right. How's about the subjugation of half your population going? Oh, that's right. You don't give a fuck about women's rights or anything even remotely approaching them. But that weed, better stop that weed.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
I'm glad that these people are running the women's rights and human rights commissions at the UN. Plenty of sense being made.
Same. I love that they're running, like, as a woman, I really love that Saudi Arabia is in charge of women's rights at the UN. It just warms my heart.
Good times.
They know what they're talking about.
Now, I talked about this story over on AAA, but Far's a big fan of photography, and it's like, oh my god!
I know, I saw this, like, 'cause this was about just before you put this up on the screen, right? It was, like, when I left. So I watched, like, the second half of it later. And I'm like, oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. This would have been a fantastic start to my day.
Far wants one of these, I'm telling you guys.
I do. No, I actually do. I absolutely would.
I love the I love the size
of
of the
the
little Polaroid cameras. Yeah, oh, it's available.
For me, like,
yeah.
No, for me though, specifically Australia.
Well, why not? You can order from wherever the fuck. What you think it'll get? It's $100.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's how much money I make is fine. Yeah, $100.
Well, no, it's more like $100 is about the base price for a Polaroid anyway. Like even the new made ones, like it only starts to get more expensive if it's one of the vintage ones. Like $100 is fine for one of these things.
Pre-orders are open now, but you can buy it on the 27th, so in 3 days or 2 days for you because you live in the future. Yeah. You get a double pack of the film, and then you can buy more for $20 each. There you go.
Yeah. All right. I look forward to these.
Sabian 187 poly, 80 pounds of tannerite, depending on the quality, is equivalent to around 16 to 40 sticks of dynamite. The dude had so much civil litigation in his future. Yeah, right? That's...
Why would I want chibi photos, Justin Wilson? Because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Look. Listen, I would totally be making, like, tiny little, like... If I had the equipment for it, I would totally be making tiny little stamp-sized, like, photo prints in my own time. Because why the fuck not? This is just a way simpler way of doing it.
Why would you want chibi?
Who cares? Like, it's tiny. It works.
What's that?
Divine Petulance just ruined it. Thanks for that. Don't ruin my fun. Like we came back with a spy camera from Japan, right? And then immediately as soon as we returned, stories in the news of like dude who like stuck into a kid's bathroom like with a like spy pen camera to like take pictures of girls, like little primary school aged girls getting dressed happen. It's like, yeah, we can't bring that anywhere near schools now.
Lovely.
Like, ruin the fun immediately. Don't ruin this for me, please. I'm begging you.
What does chibi mean? Like small thing in Japanese?
Like small. Yeah, like little small.
So that bizarre game that Scott the Woz is all into?
Yeah, Chibi Robo?
Chibi Robo. Okay, I didn't...
Yeah, small robot.
Oh, see, I didn't even clue into that.
Yeah, because it's small.
I just thought Chibi was his name. Like...
Yeah, you're just laughing at, like, the fact he's throwing, like, a copy of Chibi Robo's up Lasher into the toilet, and it's not the same clip every time. He, like, constantly is throwing copies of it into the toilet.
If you guys don't watch Scott the Woz, you totally should. He's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he is. Really funny.
Also good for collecting bounties on the hits that you carried out. It's true. Divine Petulance has a point. Once you shot somebody, the people that you paid for you to shoot, stab, garrote, toss off a high place somebody, they want proof that you did it. So you can, carry your little micro Polaroid here, your Polaroid Go, and snap pictures of their dead body to collect your earnings. There you go, Far.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't do that kind of thing, but I might know people that do that kind of thing.
Sure.
They might like this.
Sure you don't. I understand. Those commissions that Far is open on Twitter, they're totally for art, not hits. Just so you know.
Don't ruin my secret. Jesus. First you dox me, then you keep doing this shit. What the fuck, man?
People were going to find out you live in unnamed settlement 16359A at some point.
I thought you were cool, man.
Someone was going to find out. New Jersey man used drones to smuggle cell phones, tobacco, and other contraband into federal prison.
Huh.
Yeah. Police found 21 grams of heroin and fentanyl when they searched his home. It's not that much.
All right.
Yeah. So this guy, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to give, there's a little bit of criminal ingenuity here. Jason Artiga Loaiza, also known as Juice, was an inmate at a correctional facility at Fort
Nice
Dix. Yeah, at Fort Dix, nice. From
Juice at Fort Dix. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like, Fort Dix is a long and storied military installation that also has a prison complex at it, and he was imprisoned there, apparently. Yeah. From June 2017 to September 2018, the month after he got out, he and his co-conspirators started coordinating to fly a drone over the prison grounds and drop cell phones, tobacco, weight loss supplements, and other forms of contraband to inmates still inside the facility.
Wow, okay. So once they were out, they were just like, we still want in. Like, what the fuck?
It sounds like, I mean, Adrian Gu Carlin, Niccolo Dencelio, and Johnsel Montana were also charged in this creep. Look at this string of names, people.
Okay. You want to guess, like, what background they all come from?
Hispanic, Italian. You got me on this one. Johansel Mortana?
I was just gonna, like, assume they were all, like, fucking Hispanic.
Niccolo Dencelio? That certainly sounds Italian to me, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, like, I mean, it could be, but, like, I don't fucking know. I was kind of assuming. Like, just, okay. Okay, my dudes.
Cynic says they tried that at our nearby prison and they crashed it in the yard. Duh. Ghoul Karen, who was accused of flying the drone, would camp out in the woods near the prison and fly the drones in the evening hours or overnight to avoid detection. He also put tape over the drone's lights to make it harder for prison officials to spot them.
Oh my god.
Authorities eventually caught wind of the scheme, rats, and searched Artega Loaiza's residence. And they found cell phones, empty cell phone boxes, empty boxes of SIM cards, and a Bugler tobacco box. And a Bugler tobacco box. Bugler? Is that a brand?
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's find out. It is. Bugler tobacco. America's #1 roll your... And that's America's #1?
Turkish and American blend.
You look like you're holding your bugle upside down, man.
Wait, is it a bugler?
Yeah, it looks like a bugle. Yeah.
No. Is that the actual brand name, not Bugler? Bugler?
Oh, Jesus Christ, it is Bugler. Oh, fuck. I've been drinking. It's fine. It's fine. Chris. I may have heard of bugler tobacco now that I say it out loud. My God. My God. A bugler.
Well,
Again, I always wanted to be a bugler in the army. Yes.
All right, guys, it's nearly Anzac Day. Remember, like, at sunrise, you gotta stand there, right? You gotta stand there. Remember, like, all the sacrifices of the soldiers and all the wars and shit. As you hear that bugler.
Hearing the bugler blast out taps always brings a tear to my eye, man. Let me tell you, it's just.
Oh yes, that bugler, man. It brings a tear to my eye every answer I get.
Mike Savage says, "No, he's holding his bugle the right way." Okay. Yeah. Oh, and Evolved Potato's here. Hey, Evolved Potato, how's it going? Glad you showed up. It's not a Noir Bar without Evolved Potato here. So anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, maybe we go from bugler.
Yeah. Police also found a suitcase that contained 21 grams of heroin and fentanyl, and it's a heroin fentanyl mixture, as well as 20 packs of Suboxone, a prescription medicine used to treat opioid dependence. Okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
When authorities arrested Gulkaran and Denny whatever the fuck last year, they found marijuana, steroids, more than 160 cell phones, 150 SIM cards.
160 cell phones? Like, are we talking like flip phones? Like, your shitty... Like, you know, your shitty cheap-ass phones that you're probably going to find at, like, any thrift store that's just, like, people are just dumping them there? Or are we talking, like, iPhones legit?
Hold on here. Let me drag it down, bring it back up. Thank you, Vol Potato. So, Polly, you somehow know when I have stuff on you. When I have stuff on you, so you stream when I can't watch this, or just run the coincidence. Well, I'm here now. What? You have stuff on? Oh, not on me. God, listen. I'm only... I've been sick for the past few days, and I'm not... the bourbon isn't mixing well with the cold medication, I'm not going to lie. Okay, he says... So, Polly, do you somehow know when I have stuff on, comma, so you stream, comma, I can't watch, or is this just a run-in coincidences? Well, I'm here now. It's just coincidences, man, and, whew... I feel like I might have taken some of that guy's Suboxone.
Yeah, and his bugler.
Yes. Of all potatoes, wow, Polly can't read. No, I can read when I'm sober. It's the other times it doesn't go so well. You know what I dig is so it's like 160 cell phones, right? And you've got SIM cards, cell phone batteries and chargers, 35 syringes, and 2 metal saw blades.
Yeah, what are the metal saw blades for?
The prison bars, I'm assuming.
Yeah, all right.
They're dropping. I mean, it's part of the contraband that they're dropping off, and they're dropping off saw blades, or to cut metal to make shivs.
Is it like? Yeah, or is that the shiv itself, like the saw blades? Like they're just gonna.
What are you gonna do with
each other with the saw blades?
Well, the hacksaw blade, you'd be better off cutting off a piece of metal off of something and then sharpening it, and then shanking someone, as opposed to like taking the slow time to. You know how long it takes to get someone's head off with a hacksaw? But I've said too much. Moving on. Oh, here's a story that Far herself sent.
Yeah.
Chadian President Idris Deby dies on military front line 1 day after winning 6th term in office. Well done.
Yeah, that's a lot less catchy than the headline it gives you when you just copy and paste that link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, like when I said that to you, it came up with the headline I saw on Twitter of like, President, he died after, he was elected like a day after, but however the fuck it's phrased, but it's way less wordy than that.
It's a little bit more pithy.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a bit.
Well, this is all Aussie news, huh? I'm just reading the stories down the side, and it's all like this.
Oh, yeah, that'd be all. Yeah, this is ABC news for us, not your ABC. Yeah, so it's all. Yeah.
Okay, so let's read. Okay,
have a look.
Chad's president, Idris Deby, has died while visiting troops on the front line of a fight against northern rebels, an army spokesman said. His death came 1 day after he was declared the winner of the country's election. Mr. Debbie's campaign said on Monday that he was headed to the front lines to join troops battling, quote, terrorists. Rebels based across the northern frontier in Libya attacked a border post on election day and then advanced hundreds of kilometers across the desert towards the capital, Foreign. Army spokesman Foreign announced to the president's death in a broadcast on state television. Oh, and he's a marshal, is he?
Yeah, so what happens now, though? Like, so it's like a day after the election. Do they have another election? Did he have a vice president? What happened?
Yeah. This is Simic magic. Is he a total Chad? Jesus.
That's how they win the elections in Chad. They have to be a total Chad.
Wow. A call for dialogue in Chaladians, Chadians. How do you say that? Chadians?
I guess Chadians. That would have to be the only way to say it, right?
Chadians? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Chadians.
Is that Prince Philip? No, he's too young. That guy doesn't look like the same guy. Doesn't look like that guy. He doesn't look like that guy. How long has he been in office, for God's sake?
He just, he morphs with the times.
Yeah, I mean, Cynic is just saying warlord. Yeah, it's... I'm just gonna... Oh, God, he has been the leader of the African nation since 1990.
Well, that explains it.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
That is a long-ass time.
Yeah, so it sounds like they were totally legitimate elections, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Theft of Big Bird costume from Adelaide Circus leads to charges against 2 men. Australian news is fun, isn't it?
Oh, fuck. I love how at the top, though, your breaking news is literally about our current lockdown.
Yeah. A new case of community-transmitted COVID-19 has been recorded in Western Australia.
Yeah.
This person has visited one of the venues listed. Breaking. Right?
Yeah, it's...
That's a great cursed image. Look at it.
Please, Polly, I'm begging you, screenshot that and send it to me. I want that. I want that cursed image. I need it. I need it in my life.
The Big Bird costume was found next to an electricity box on Port Road in Theelmartin. Whatever.
And the bottom?
I can't quite
There
read
an
that.
L? I don't know. I'm not South Australian. I don't know these things.
The note found on the beak in the costume was signed by the Big Bird Bandits, and it contained an apology for being such a big bird den. Quote, "We had a great time with Mr. Bird. He's a great guy, and no harm came to our friend," it stated.
Fucking...
You didn't fuck
Wow.
him. He didn't... Did they fuck Big Bird? Well, we've done 2 stories already, okay? Would it really be so hard?
I want to believe they just make shit posters. I really want to just believe that. Don't ask. Do not ask if they fucked Big Bird.
And the previous story is police on lookout for Big Bird costumes stolen from Adelaide's streets.
Have you seen this bird?
Yeah, exactly. They're on the lookout for this guy, and he turned up, and there he is.
Holy fuck. I just love how
Last night, the men were charged with theft and unlawfully being on the premises and will appear in the Adelaide Magistrates Court on June 30th. The note found in the beak.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Divine Petulance has got it right. They probably smoked a fatty yet. It's like, dude, let's steal Big Bird. You know, it's...
Right? Like, yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking steal Big Bird. We can do it, man. Holy shit.
Oh, this is kind of cool. There's no, you know, childhood treasures being fucked, but whatever. Check out Australia's oldest known rock painting, a 2-meter kangaroo over 17 fucking thousand years old. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, and the Northern Territory? Is it?
No, it's in Western.
It's Kimberley. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because usually the shit is in the Northern Territory, but okay. Yeah, Kimberley. All right. Hell yeah.
2-meter long painting of a kangaroo in Western Australia's Kimberley region has been identified as Australia's oldest known intact rock painting, using the radiocarbon dating of 27 mud wasp nests collected from over and under 16 similar paintings. University of Melbourne collaboration has put the painting at 17,500 to 17,100 years old. That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole bunch of old rock paintings up there. Just so fucking many.
And Justin Wilson is right. That Roo is chunk, indeed. That is a chunker.
Yeah, that is a chunk.
Yeah. I fucking think that's so cool, man. That is old as fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's they a lot of the paintings that there's even carvings where they've painted it, but like instead of painting it, they've just raised certain bit. Like, hard to describe, but like, yeah, they look really fucking cool, and it's really strange to think of just how old they are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's older than the pyramids in Egypt.
Lisa.
That's...
Yeah, Lisa, then no one's going to be allowed to touch these fucking rock paintings. Like, that would be an actual crime. Like, no, seriously, because it's considered like a heritage site, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you would probably be allowed on is if, 1, it's a tour, or 2, you're one of the scientists or whatever the fuck researchers looking into how old this thing is. And even then, if you were like on a tour for it, you probably wouldn't be allowed that close to it. Like, there's no restoration going on for these things. They're just left as is. And protected as best as possible. Like, no one's, like, if someone tried to restore this, like, yeah, they'd be going to fucking prison.
Well, let's just be happy that there's no Muslims in the area who want to blow it up for carving or painting an image of an animal or person, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, it sounds like an off-topic thing, but they would. They fucking blow up everything.
Oh, no, they absolutely would. No, they absolutely would. But that'd be if they could even find the areas where a lot of these things are.
Good point. Yeah, I'm sure it's out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that's the kind of... Man, there must be caves all over. I mean...
Oh, there are.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, there are caves. Just it depends on like where you are, yeah, but there's in most of the places where like you find big groups of Aboriginal just artifacts in general, there's gonna be caves. It's just kind of a given.
I have a question for you. Have you ever wanted to punch a redhead and feel less guilt than you already would have? Well, you can. Research reveals why redheads have different pain thresholds. They don't feel the same amount of pain as us normal people that have souls.
You take that back about my dad.
So if you ever wanted to punch a fucking ginger and you're not going to feel real bad about it, you can even feel less bad about it now because they're really not going to feel it the way a normal person would.
Fuck.
it was halfway interesting. It's a combination of people with red hair, that they've got this particular melanocortin number 1 receptor, and that receptor is associated with pain interaction at the synaptic cleft. So it's not that they have red hair; it's that it has to do with this melanocortin receptor and the sensitivity it has to sense data. And so, yeah, they they have no soul and feel less pain. So, yeah.
So that one receptor is like what determines if someone has a soul or not? Is that what you're saying?
No. There's separate issues. It just goes together conveniently. Like peanut butter and jelly aren't the same thing, but they go well together. See, not having a soul and feeling less pain also go together well. It just, look at those soulless eyes. You remember that?
Right.
Remember that Simpsons episode? Okay, now I'm really drunk because I'm starting to just fly off the side into fucking Simpsons stories where they were showing the film to Lisa's classroom why it was all right to eat meat. It was the episode where she became vegetarian. And it's like, don't mistake it. A cow would kill you and everyone you loved if it had the chance. The cow turned and looked at the camera and it tried zooming in on the cow's face that was just like munching grass all dramatically to make it look evil. You know what? That reminds me. Zoom in evil like this.
Whatever. Taxation slips.
Oh, God damn it, motherfucker.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Whatever.
What do you mean? Don't you have Streamlabs open? Why didn't you hear that?
I do, but I didn't hear that.
Why not? Okay, did you know that you had to turn the volume up?
Polly?
Yes.
I don't know. It just didn't show it. It just decided not to show it for some reason.
All right. I'm just doubting that you even have OBS open at this point.
I do have it open.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah.
I do.
And you don't have plans to go spray paint over the ancient chunk ruse or anything of the sort. I get it. It's fine. It's fine.
What the fuck? What, do you want me to do? Like, share my screen? Show you, like, the desktop where it's open?
Why are you going to destroy the chunk ruse, Far? What'd they do to you? They've been sitting there unmolested, unlike Elmo. Unlike poor molested Elmo.
They look too similar. They look too fucking similar to the quackers for my liking.
Make no mistake about it. A quokka would kill you and your entire family if they had the chance. Just put that out there.
And zoom it on its face. Zoom it on its face.
Ah!
You can see the malice in its eyes.
The malice in its eyes. That's right. It wants you and your whole family dead.
Then it can have all the Subway sandwiches.
That's the plan. That smile is to lure you to Rot Nest Island so they can have their way. Ugh. Okay, so here, look, we got our, I think this is our final story here. Khloe's nightmare. Khloe Kardashian's leaked bikini photo reveals as Star calls it to be scrubbed from the internet. Because when you're Khloe Kardashian, you can apparently make the entire internet like get rid of something because you said so. So hold on. Let me just dismiss. So that's the photo that she's not proud of.
Alright. And she wants it gone because it's not edited. That
donation idea, Quokka Killer. That's not bad, Rogred. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to make a little note to myself here. It's because she didn't have makeup on, and she kind of looks all not superstar Chloe, because normally she looks like this because somebody photoshopped the fuck out of her.
Edits.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why. And it's like, I look amazing. No, you look like this.
No. I mean, even then, it's like, it's not even that bad. Like,
No, it's really not.
It's just, like, you don't even look that bad. I mean, leopard print does not look good on anyone, but like, you don't look that bad.
Yeah. Ryan Walters asks, how many vowels are in FarZoosme? No, 5. We've counted. There's 5.
No, it's 1.
5. We counted.
So, there's only...
No, we took a recording of your voice and opened it up in Sony Vegas and stretched it out to see how many individual vocal pulses occurred. There's 5. It's
you went that deep into it.
You didn't know Sony Vegas had an oscilloscope function? Well, now you know.
Oh well, shit.
And like, see this from the same photo shoot, right? But all touched up. Chloe shared this photo from the same bikini on her Instagram. It says, if you look under, there it is right there. Now chat can see it. And it's like, so like this photo where somebody's totally made me look hot and added like shine to my legs and everything and gotten rid of like.
Yeah, I don't like the shine.
Yeah, well, she does because that makes her oily and sexy. But this one makes her look flabby and weird, and I don't like that. It fucking bugs me. This woman bugs me. That's just like, see, like, look at this. Like, you are...
Yeah, those are 2 different people at that point.
Yeah. And someone tweets at her, Chloe, you got to own this photo. This is your body, and it's gorge. Don't set an example that this body is bad to all your young fans. No, look, like, you're not even fat. Like, what's your fucking problem, lady? It's that you're not... It's this, you're not super polished. That's your fucking thing. Fake ass. Literally.
Yeah, or like you have... God, what's with the ribcage thing there? Like, why?
To make it look like she's got like the super badonkadonk hips and ass, but oh, she's tiny waisted and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah,
like
blah.
that doesn't look good though. No one's stomach does that unless like they're very underweight. I would know. You know, like that was me at one time. Like only then, when I was really underweight, did my stomach ever do something like that where you could see like the bottom of the rib cage, like that defined. That's not right.
Yeah, this is just the only reason I bring this story up is because just the fucking ego on her saying this should I want this scrubbed from the internet, and then this shot from the same photo shoot and this one. And it's like, yeah, but I don't look super polished in that one. Oh my God, who let that one get out? And it's like, what's your fucking problem? Oh, I see. You're like a Instagram model, whatever the fuck. I mean, this is Khloe Kardashian we're talking about. You know, she's a literal billionaire, right? Like literally a billionaire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drives me fucking nuts, man. And she still has fucking problems. I mean, not really, but she thinks she does.
Mm.
All right, so there it is. There's the evil quokka.
Yeah, there he is. There's the motherfucker.
Yep. He'll kill you and your entire family.
Given the chance.
The Kardashians have been a deepfake all along from Brad Young. Yeah, exactly. They don't even really exist. They're just computer-generated plastic people. All right, Far. So where are we at? Do we got? Do we have a game? Do we have a game?
Yes. Yes.
Do we have the remnants of a game from the last time?
Do we have a game? Yeah, I can do it too. I can do it too. Fucker.
So let me stop sharing my screen here because we don't need me on.
Give
anymore.
me a moment.
Stop streaming. There we go. So while Far's figuring out how to use her computer, how you doing, chat? Things good? You all right?
Shut up.
I know, I'm just being a dick. It's fine.
Alright,
I have more of a problem with someone saying gorge. Yeah, Justin Wilson, I hear you. Oh my God, you are like A1 gorge. Your body is so fetch.
Come back. It's not.
I can make fetch a thing. I can make it happen.
Don't know.
I can. It's true.
Alright. Is this alright?
Is what I'll write. Oh, hold on.
Screen share.
Hold on, I have to share this. Hold on. Let me pop that fucker out. Move that fucker over here. How do I ambigonate it so it's only just your screen? Like so. Okay, now back over to the court of dish. Just drunkenly talking myself through his chat. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Yes, you are live.
Yeah, we got it?
Yep.
Hey! Woo!
Yeah!
What?
Okay, for those of you who don't know this game, Far, what is this game?
Okay, so this is an image from WikiHow. I have 3 possible titles of where this image came from, and you have to guess which one is the right one.
I'm ready.
Is that clear enough?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Okay,
Yeah.
but as
Alright.
I've added my own addition to this game, and it's guessing my own. What do you call it? The words that appear.
Your
beneath
own
the
title?
caption. My own caption for these pictures. This woman is wondering how many of these can be attached to a drone to drop into a prison yard.
She's developing what stock she's going to use, like, to drop off in the drone.
Red Rug says, been great, Polly. I'm medicated as well, joint pains, and I'm only 26. Yeah, fuck.
Oof.
Yeah, see, I don't have painkiller fun drugs. My doctor's such a prude, man. For me, it's just cold meds, the pseudoephedrine that I take for my labyrinthitis, and I've mixed it with bourbon, which you totally shouldn't do.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't follow my bad example. You'll end up not being able to read. It's not good. Okay, so Far, what are the actual options on WikiHow for
Okay,
this
so
picture?
our options are A, how to know if your child is using drugs. B, how to sell your used car. Or C, how to be a responsible student.
Okay, I'm thinking back and forth between B and C. Because how to sell your used car, I don't know. I've been to WikiHow, right? You know, the unconnected pictures? It happens.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do here. You know, we go off those unrelated pictures. You know, the idea of that can totally happen.
I'm going with C.
It's up to you.
How to be a good student. I'm going with C. And for chat,
all right,
what are they up to?
We got B, B, C.
Check to make sure your used car wasn't previously owned by a heroin shooting drug dealer.
Yep, right.
Dude, there's a lot of people that are C is coming up because they're smart people.
Frankly, just how much of an overdose do I need to feel like a ginger?
The more heroin you take, the less pain you're gonna feel. So I don't know. Let's.
How to artificially become a ginger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the answer is C.
Woo! How
to be a responsible student.
Shoot heroin. That is the answer. I am a professional student. I can tell you that's how you do it.
Apparently, this is the answer. This is how you become a responsible student.
Heroin aplenty. Got it.
All right. Let's go to the next. Wait. Okay.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Whoa.
fine.
Shit got crazy there
I
for a
can
second.
zoom it. There we go. So you can actually see. Do you have a title for us? A caption, if you will.
Yes. I heard Cosby got arrested for this. Am I next?
Jesus.
That was a little dark. Oh, that was a little dark.
That was really fucking dark. Holy shit. Wow, I hope he doesn't hear me as I, like, molest Elmo over here. Alright. So your options are A, how to increase your sperm count. B, how to have a one-night stand. Or C, how to motivate your adult child to get a job.
Okay, hold on. I didn't even understand B and C. You were laughing through it. No, okay, what were they? Hey, just read them over again, please.
Okay, A, how to increase your sperm count.
Okay.
B, how to have a one-night stand. Or C, how to motivate your adult child to get a job.
I sense platy trickery in A. I don't know why. I sense some platy trickery there. I'm going with C again. This seems like the lazy child, and the father's like, "What the hell, man? What do I do?" Yeah, I'm gonna go with C.
All right.
How to increase your sperm count.
Okay, so we got a C, an A, a B, an A, C, B. We got, okay, like a lot of mixed.
Jordan 250s. I don't care if I'm wrong. A.
Okay, B's are overwhelming. Well, you want to know what it is?
Yes.
It's A, how to increase your sperm
What?
count.
How? What? How?
I actually don't remember.
Jesus
We did
Christ.
these like so long ago, I don't remember the context.
How to increase your sperm count? So, Jordan 250, you were right. It was, as was Cynic. Jesus Christ.
How to increase your sperm count, guys? Just remember, the most important part is to have your legs just disappear into mist.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the most important part, guys.
I mean, because there's clearly a window behind him here, right? Where he's standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can't see where I'm pointing, but whatever. There's clearly a window behind him, so he's inside. There is a tremendous amount of fog indoors.
Yeah, well, that's just all the extra sperm, you know?
So you're trying to say that he's standing waist deep in cum?
Yes. I guess I am.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
All right.
And it's small again. Alright. Alright.
All right, my caption. The word bubble coming out of the woman on the left's head would be, or man, whatever that is. The non-binaries over on the left would be, oh, this is a person thinking about someone drinking coffee. I thought that this was like, two people in the same picture. You know what I mean? I thought it was the person on the left looking.
It is really weirdly framed.
Yes, because I thought it was the person on the left looking at the person on the right sipping out of the cup of coffee, and the person on the left is thinking, time to get out my Polaroid Co. and take a picture of the person I've poisoned with strychnine in their tea. That's what I see, an assassin waiting for the poison to kick in.
Alright.
All right.
So... yeah, how to microwave the perfect cup of tea.
Right.
Okay, then Jordan 250. Well, funny you say that. A, how to brew loose leaf tea.
Okay.
B, how to avoid caffeine withdrawal headaches. Or C, how to recover from a cold.
I'm going with B. Caffeine-free
B?
brews. Yeah. No, wait, hold on. That nose is red. Now, I don't know if that's just bad art. I'm going with C. How to recover from a cold.
All right.
And that's what that person calls a cocaine binge, is a cold.
Is he threatening the cops as he's getting arrested?
That's right.
Alright, so we got a C, a B, a D, how to poison your desk mate. Ryan Walters.
Let's go back and look at Cocaine Face for a second. Where is he? Hold on, where is he?
C.
Hold on. Cocaine Face is somewhere.
C.
Grease, no.
Lots of C's.
Where's that? Where's Cocaine Face? Did I close that picture? And there's a guy who...
No, you probably clicked to like the Elmo thing. And probably didn't click on it in a new tab.
Oh, right. Hold on. Let's go back. Right. Now there's the Elmo guy. There he is. There's Cocaine Face. All right. In any case,
Oh shit.
back to this.
Okay. So it was B. How to avoid caffeine withdrawal headaches.
How does it? This is terrible shading. It looks like the person's got a red nose from, like, you know, being stuffed
I
up.
know. That's why we went with the cold thing. Because it totally looks like they have a cold.
You tricky fucks. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I got duped.
All right, and next one, if that would... No, okay, I have to unzoom, I guess. Then go next. That's very cool. Hey, thanks, images. All right.
Let me see. What would my caption for this be? Looks like she's applying for a job, sort of. Well, let's see. I'm white. How am I going to get this job? Well, better claim to be bisexual again. That's what she's thinking.
Oh, shit. Okay. So is it A, how to get on hospice? B, how to audition?
Okay.
Or C, how to become a fast rapper?
Okay, what's hospice?
Like, like medical, like assistant, like live-in medical shit. I'm pretty sure it is.
Live-in medical assistance? Okay. So it was how to audition for B. Oh, Ebony Williams is here. Hey, Ebony. How to tell your patient you're non-binary. They're non-binary. I love the idea of informing. Were you aware that you're non-binary? So hold on. B was how to audition. What were A and C again?
A was how to get on hospice.
Okay.
And C, how to become a fast rapper. Oh, near death care. Sorry. Yeah, that's what it is. Hospice.
BG's, yes. Claim a facility where patients is dying. Polly. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was like live-in medical something. I had forgotten.
I've heard it. I've always heard that as palliative care, but I think they're just let's pick the longest, most confusing word to euphemize what's going on, you know. But
Yeah.
hospice, okay, fair enough. I'm going with C. How to become a fast rapper. I don't know why. I'm just fuck it. I must well. Yeah, Wandering Lisa gets it. She's down with the fast rapping. She understands.
Well, you are right. It's C, how to become a fast rapper.
Yes.
Just-
I love it.
Yeah, he's a fast rapper, guys. It's a dream.
Is that her sitting in her like house practicing fast rapping in a blazer?
I have no fucking idea, but it probably is.
Holy fuck.
Alright. And this is the last one.
Oh. Isn't the title for this obvious? The Death of Fun.
We do have an option D here, but it's just something that Platy came up with as a joke.
Okay.
So alright. What are your options? Your options are A, how to discipline a problem child. B, how to join the military. C, how to deal with severe anxiety. Or D, how to fix Polydub's life.
These are staples of a grad student's life. What do you mean? Nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol. It's how we roll.
Hey, don't blame me. She's the one that said it, like, and she went, like, add it. Come on, you need to add it to the thing.
How to fix Polly's life. God damn it. Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm just glad Chad isn't filling up with D's. It's
There's a couple of D's.
Yeah, thank you, Shio and Rogred, you bastards.
I mean, D is obviously the right answer, right? No, it's the joke answer. Like, oh, fuck. What were they again? A, how to discipline a problem child. B, how to join the military. Or C, how to deal with severe anxiety. Or if you really want to, you know, be a shit poster towards Polydub, D, how to fix Polydub's life.
And then Platy's in chat reasserting her answer. Very nice. I'm going to suggest B. How to join the military. It might be a good idea to cut that shit out before you go in for basic, maybe? That's my guess.
Yeah, alright. Chat isn't big on the D. They are now, apparently. Oh, God. Alright, you want to know?
I do.
It's C, how to deal with severe anxiety.
Really?
Yeah, apparently you just cut all this shit out. So it is kind of like, hey, how to fix falling tough
Do
stuff.
you have any idea how high my anxiety would spike if I stopped smoking, stopped drinking coffee and booze?
Yeah, pretty fucking high. Just, that is the joke, though.
I get out of bed with the left and the right and finish the night off with the far left and the far right. I mean, what the hell?
Well, that's the game. That's all. That's all we have.
Oh, Alpha Omega shows up right at the end. Or has been lurking the whole time and I didn't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was good. That was really good. That was fun.
Well, I'm glad.
Then why is
Glad
the
that
coffee
went well.
crossed? Well, I think the idea is that all of them were crossed out, that none of this shit. You shouldn't be doing none of this shit.
Yeah, that's the idea. Like, yeah, if you have severe anxiety, don't do this shit.
Oh, that's bullshit. Liquor's not supposed to make you feel good. It's supposed to make you feel nothing. What are these people who don't understand about drinking?
But Polly, it's WikiHow. Are you really gonna take them that seriously? Like, these are the same people that give you instructions on how to make fucking lunar water and how to, like, make wands where you go and ask the tree permission to take a stick from it.
You know, it's funny you say
Don't
that.
take these people seriously.
I was thinking about that the other day when we were talking about, speaking of not drinking, fuck it, here's to you. When we were doing the lunar water thing, how to make lunar water, and I was like, make sure the sun's rays don't touch it or it'll spoil its ritual purposes.
Yeah, right.
I was thinking about that when I was reading that Yahoo Answers is shutting down.
Yeah.
Because we never went into Yahoo Answers and turned it
No,
into
we
games
didn't, and
fun.
that is such a thing. That's still read only, right?
And that's what I found out just today. Now it's a full-on archive site. So we have got to get into Yahoo Answers and turn it into some
No, we
Noir Bar
really
games.
do. Yahoo Answers is fucking fantastic for if you just want to laugh. I don't know how exactly you would turn it into a game.
We'll find a way.
Like, yeah, but there has to be a way.
Yeah.
There has to be a way. Oh, I just thought of a way. Like, what section it would be under? Because sometimes they go, like, when they ask the questions, right? It'd be in a really weird category.
I mean, I think
Like, how do you get pregante? And it'd be
Yeah.
like in Spanish
pregante.
literature or some shit like that. Like that, just like some people in really fucking weird categories. That could be an option.
Yeah, I hear. Okay, I guess one of the most obvious ways of doing it is like two truths and a lie style. Two of these are actual questions
Yeah,
asked
that'd
on
be
Yahoo.
the simplest way. But it's still like, I don't know. I feel like there's something else you could probably do with that.
Okay. How about like the stranger questions, right? And then you'll have a whole bunch of answers, and one of them is selected as the top answer.
Oh, right. Like, yes.
So which one was the actual top answer? We don't have to actually show like
That would be...
because
that
sometimes
would be a good one.
what's picked as the top answer isn't picked exclusively by the question asker.
Yeah, the Oscar.
Yeah, it's picked by everybody as a matter of votes, isn't it?
I'm not really sure how Yahoo Answers actually worked. Like, I've been aware of, like, just the, you know, yeah, how do you get pregnant? Like, that level of shit. Like, there's some funny shit on Yahoo Answers. I follow a Twitter account called yahooanswers.txt.
Mm-hmm.
They sometimes post, but, like, not often anymore. Like, for years now, anyway. But, yeah, whenever they do post, it is fucking gold. But that's about the level of awareness, because every time I've tried to sort of navigate the website, it's always middling success.
Huh.
Because you, like, there's some funny things on there, yeah, but it's kind of in that stream of, that same vein as WikiHow is, where there's funny shit on there. But you kind of have to dig a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, more than you would expect.
It's like when
And it's definitely more with Yahoo Answers than with WikiHow.
for the digging.
Like, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's there, but you have to dig for it.
It's like when I came up with that idea trying to make a game out of DeviantArt, and like, yeah, the key phrase there being deviant, because like, it's like, do we really want like a celebration of deviancy? They say, are there actually pictures of pregnant Sonic giving birth to a pregnant Sonic?
Yes.
And the answer is yes, there is. Like, the answer is always yes.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's something to do with Sonic and DeviantArt, the answer is yes.
Oh, Mentrix is thanks for the
Just
notice, YouTube.
always
African fight snakes? I am not remotely surprised that the people that are showing up late because just got here, and it's like, yeah, I bet you Streamlabs doesn't send out the donations, man. Donations, notifications. I'm so fucking drunk. Okay. Shio, thank you for the $1. The surgery was successful. You now have a horse cock. You want to test it out, so go on to masturbate. What would happen to your body when all the blood rushes to your dick? Also, double diet soda, Crown Royal, no ice.
All right, then.
Wow. Shio, man, you all right? You doing okay over there?
I guess there really is no cock like horse cock.
Right? I mean, did you really come up with a joke about somebody with a horse cock fainting because all the blood rushed to their fucking oversized new member while we were talking about DeviantArt?
I guess so.
Because
he did. He just did that.
Don't type in horse cock on DeviantArt. That's my advice for the day.
Oh God, yeah, no, oh God.
Don't, because you'll get answers, and you don't want that. Or you'll get results, and you don't want that.
And Rogue Red, we're not doing a Reddit 50-50 challenge. No. I know enough about that that I'm just like, no. I'd rather not.
You mean Noir Bar isn't deviant enough? We're in 1942. They have different social standards back here. When you walk through the door, you travel back in time to a time when, I don't know. Nobody knew what a non-binary was, for example.
You could totally kick a quokka.
You could kick a quokka.
And no one would know.
Oh, God. And Pat has to walk in right at the point where I'm talking about what things were like socially in 1942. That's great.
Yeah,
You're welcome in here, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
You're totally...
Don't worry about it.
For those who don't know what I'm referencing, because there's a bunch of new bar patrons here, and that's fine. I remember Pat was a guest on it. Must have been like 6 months ago at this point or more. And I was talking about, 1942 is great. I'm talking about how wonderful it was. And then Pat says, yeah, it kind of depends on who you were. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, that funny for you. That was some fucking shoe in mouth moment for me. It's like, not in my bar, damn it. We don't play that shit here. Of all potato, have you thought about going to the Noah Get the Boat Reddit for stories? Noah Get the Boat Reddit for stories? You're the Reddit
It's
fanatic.
a subreddit. Yeah, I know about it. I'm not exactly a fanatic, but that's a subreddit where basically it's just the worst of humanity, where they gather news stories and post it, and it's like, Noah, get the boat, like flood the earth again. Let's just start over. That level of shit. It's just maybe, but that's like, do you really want your soul to be drained?
Yeah, right. Zombie Teddy asks, why did you edit your Crowder rant out of Wednesday's AAA? 5 question marks. Oh, I didn't. I edited it out 3 bichons that came up at the same time, and it didn't offer me the option of just muting the track. It was either edit them out or not, because YouTube is touchy like that. So that happened to be the time frame that they happened over. If you watch that whole stream over again, there's a number of moments where it'll just skip ahead, and those are the points where that Carla track, Bing Bang Twa, happened. It skips over them because I'm cutting out the okay, look, I have this irrational fear because they're only content claims. So they're going to run ads before the stream. Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Run ad block. Seriously, run ad block. Fuck YouTube. Fuck their 30%.
That's what I do.
Well, yeah, and everybody should.
I mean, although Brave just comes with that,
It's
just there. Use Brave.
Hold on. Here we go.
Taxation slips.
Fuck your 30%.
Oh, God damn it, motherfucker.
No, nobody donated that amount, but I had to hit the donation because fuck your 30%.
Oh my god. Just, I'll never get over, like, when you showed us that, right? And you're like, yeah, I have this clip, I'm going to use it for something here. Do you want to see it? And you showed it to us, like, I still cannot get over the fact of, like, after he shoots it, how fucking torn up the can is.
Yeah. And
Like,
it still drinks from it. The man's got...
Yeah, like, that shit could cut up your face.
Yeah. He's
Like,
either...
god damn, like, that thing is, like, hanging off.
Yeah. That guy's either really, really ballsy or has no sense of self-preservation. One or the other. I don't know.
Or both. Like, I could believe both.
Oh, so Justin Wilson says, I couldn't
sake.
do the internet without an ad blocker. Ebony Williams says, what the heck was that? It was a $6 donation that I came up with for AAA. Fuck your 30% is about YouTube's 30% cut off of Super Chats because YouTube started blocking Streamlab links being put up in chat as of our Wednesday stream. Then halfway through, if you watch today's AAA, you can now post Streamlab links in chat.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, I did notice that. But still, like, for a little bit there.
If you're a fan of and so it made me mad, Ebony Williams, that they were doing that because we don't want you using Streamlabs. We want you using Super Chats. Yeah, we know why YouTube wants you using their Super Chats because they take 30% and take 60 fucking days to pay your money. If they don't cancel your channel in the fucking meantime, they still owe Sinatra fucking $3,000 from God knows how many fucking years ago.
I still think it is absolutely illegal.
You would think. Thank you, Shio. If you were to inject food coloring through your urethra, you could jizz colors of the rainbow.
That's disgusting, and I hate that.
Huh.
Oh, God.
That's an interesting thought. Not the thought itself, but the fact that you had it. Wow, man.
Yeah. Alright then, dude.
Here's
I
the
hope
thing
you know that now the Freemasons are going to come after you for that one. Well done.
I knew they were blocking the Streamlab links. Fuck YouTube. Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's where that pop-up came for, and I set it up for $6 because it kills me. Taxation is theft, and YouTube is operating on some dumb shit. If you have a content creator that you dig, and they've got Streamlabs and Super Chats, don't hit them up through Super Chats. You're just giving 30% to YouTube. For what reason? They're already placing ads in front of the fucking videos anyway, whether the channel's monetized or not. They're already making their money. They just want to make more and more and more while they're going to claim to be a free platform and act in an editorial fashion, deciding who gets blocked, who gets promoted, and who doesn't. And then give their own CEO an award for being a free speech advocate.
Oh, God, yeah.
Fucking hell.
That really is the Obama meme giving himself the award.
Right?
It really is.
The Susan Wojcicki Award for excelling in Wojcickiness. Fuck off.
Yeah. That'd be as if, like, I gave myself an award, like, here, Far, have an award for just being yourself. Well, thank you, Far. I appreciate it. No worries, Far. You are very cool and awesome. Thanks, Far. Like, that's what that is.
Shio just gives us the
conceited is
shrug
that?
emoji. Shio, don't quit being you. That's what makes you you, etc. All right, so there it is. That brings us
just
to the end
don't,
of the...
you know,
What?
inject. Maybe just, you know, don't inject food coloring into your urethra.
I think I can go further
Maybe
than
don't
that.
beat that yourself.
Don't inject anything into your urethra. Don't do that.
Yeah, that would be a good call.
Alright,
Oh, wow, shit.
just wait
Thank
for
you.
my fucking time.
E to the dubs. It's Polydub.
Bitch, let me have it. I'm not savage.
Why do you keep screaming, bro?
Baby, it's a habit.
Thank you, Ebony, for the 25. Sticking it to YouTube. Get yourself something nice. I will. Because I bought, like, the cheapest fucking old overhaul bourbon you can imagine, and it's really thin and tasteless, and that's why I mixed it with lemonade to make bourbon sours. So I'll be able to go, like, buy reasonable bourbon now. I appreciate it.
It's nice.
Yeah. And next time, I swear, I'll remember to turn off the AAA donations and put on the Noir Bar donations. Just forgot to do that. But how's the
leave some of them
1080p, everyone? Am I right? 1080? Woo!
Woo!
I'm happy. Urethra.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, I'm excited. I had it limited to 720 and 15 frames a second for since the bar's inception, creation, whatever. And
Yeah, no, I'm excited to be doing this in Discord.
that's another thing. I didn't tell the people in chat that we're not over in Hangouts anymore. We're in Discord right now, y'all. That's
Yeah, meaning I can, like, when we do the WikiHow game, I don't have to send Polly the images beforehand. I can just screen share it. God, that's nice.
God, that's nice. What was Ebony says? I didn't know $25 gave that. Well, when I got the AAA donations turned
Yeah.
on. Normally,
Yes.
Noir Bar would have been $20. Would have been Naked Eva Green. Well, there is no 25. It would have been 20. So yeah, sexy
Yeah,
Naked Eva
but
Green.
that's why I'm saying, like, leave some of them because you don't have like a 25 option.
Mm-hmm. No, I
Like,
know.
just leave, like, yeah, just switch around the ones that you do have and then just leave up the ones that you don't. That
Yeah.
way it's just less work. Like, I don't really see the problem combining them a little bit.
Oh, I put up the $500 one in case somebody loses their mind or mistypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. If it ever happens, I'm fucking, I don't know. I'll be speechless.
Yeah.
1080p, how much is that in American money? That's terrible. That is such a bad
wow.
pun. Holy fuck.
How much would that be?
I don't know. Isn't the British pound worth more than the US dollar?
I have no idea. Like, I don't even.
Would it be like 960 American? I don't know. No,
British
it's the other way.
currency just mystifies me. I don't understand.
I only found out 2 weeks ago. I was like, so how many quids make up a pound? And they're like, what are you talking about? I thought a quid was like a quarter or a nickel or whatever the fuck. I thought it was like part of a pound. And like, no, it means a pound. It's another word. It's like,
Yeah, I
buck.
thought that for the longest time as well. That, like, a quid was something different to a pound, but I guess not. Like, it's apparently two different things. Like, well, it sounds like they're not. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Vol Potato asks, so with
Thanks,
your PC,
Britain. Very cool.
did you make a Steam account yet? I have a Steam account as of 2 years ago. I made a Steam account a good while back. Remember?
Yeah, you just haven't been able to use it.
No,
Yeah,
I did use
you
it.
played
Smite.
Yeah, you played like Smite. Yeah.
And it was awful.
Yeah, and that was the whole thing of like what was it? Hammer saying like it's just the the usual keys to control, and you were like, what the fuck? What does this mean?
Yeah. Well, think about this for a second, chat. You've never played
it's understandable.
Yeah, you never played a PC game in your life, right? And so it's like, download this game so you can come play with us, Polly. It'll be fun. This game, Smite. And I was watching them play, and it looked like a cool game with, mythical gods fighting in an arena of battle and so forth. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And it's really low demand on on system resources, your potato toe to be able to handle it. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, so I get a Steam account, download the game, install it, and I'm like, okay, so what are the controls here? And they're like, just your standard direction controls. And I'm like, what are those? On your keyboard, man, standard direction controls. I'm like, which are what? And I'm like, WASD. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that. And everyone was fucking yelling at me, and I was just walking into walls and shit, and like, I never went back.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, I really don't blame you for not knowing that, because for the fucking longest time, I didn't even know that. Because you say, have you never played Flash games? Well, here's the funny thing about Flash games. They all let you use the arrow keys.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even know that for the longest time. Like, I was a kid playing Flash games, and I still used the fucking arrow keys, because I didn't fucking know.
I played the shit out of fucking Robot Unicorn Attack when it came out, man, back in the day. I played some Flash games. But again, arrow keys.
Yeah, like,
so,
you can totally use the arrow keys for that, and there's, like, no real problems. So it's understandable if you're, going to a different game where it's not that you're like, what the fuck do I do?
Your boy Pat and BG both say that 1080 pounds would be about 1,500 American. So there you go.
Well, all right then.
You're getting 1,500 of quality.
Nice.
Well, it's Justin Wilson says, lol, boomer, whatever. When it comes to games, yeah, I don't care. That's what people have said, like, are you going to get a Twitch account? It's like, why? Do you really want to watch me boomer my way through fucking games? I don't think you do. Holy shit, was that a frog or a motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have y'all ever heard the fucking motorcycle frog from Australia? They got one. It's crazy.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Well, they do. We do.
We do.
Why did I say? We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to live right outside my window. It was a fun time. There is a reason why I sleep with Heroes playing.
What, like, they're
fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, they're loud as shit. When I went and watched one, like a YouTube clip of one of them fucking things, I was just like, oh my god, that's so... What? Polydub. So have you changed your Steam name to Polydub?
Well, it should be.
I don't recall. I'd have to open up the spreadsheet that I got all my stuff and things in when it comes to accounts. I went around to like every social media and reserved the Polydub name. Because that Polynesian dubstep band was all over the fucking place. And I didn't want them, like, stealing the names or so I just went around and parked the name everywhere, right? Like, I've got a Polydub Bandcamp account. When VidMe was a thing, I had one. I had what was the other .me one that failed? VidMe and StreamMe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had accounts of both those, just, like, parking the name.
Yeah, I never have that problem with FarZoosme anyway. Like, no one else uses that name.
Yeah, you're
Just
lucky
me.
in that way. Damn lucky. And Gilcano only just saw the alert for this. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Fucking YouTube, Jesus Christ. See, you gotta follow me on
Play
Twitter,
it again.
Gilcano.
Fuck YouTube. Taxation is theft.
That's why I do tweet out the stream so people, you know what, I gotta get on the IG, man. Start sending out the grams that I'm going live. I don't know. Chat, do any of y'all use Instagram at all? I know a few people that are obsessively on it IRL, but I don't know many people online that use Instagram.
I don't
for
understand.
Some reason.
Like, I mean, I have one. It's an art doc, but I haven't put anything on there in ages. But, like, I don't understand. I don't even like using it. It's awful.
It is?
It's... I don't like it, personally, because it's just... Like... I don't know. There's something about the layout.
And then Ebony Williams says, I do. Okay, fair enough. You're one of the few people that I know, like, online that that uses Instagram. Like I said, I know some people in real life that friends of mine that obsessively use Instagram, but fuck, I don't even have Twitch. I don't even have Twitter on my phone. I refuse. I won't do it. Damn it.
That's probably good.
Yeah, I only ever use the browser version. I will not. The app came hard installed on my phone. I can't even delete it from my LG phone, but I disabled it. no interest in fucking constantly being checking in on
Yeah.
Twitter. No way.
Fair enough.
My friend
I
co-
miss MySpace, Rogue Red.
It still exists. You can still go there.
It does. It's just you know, kind of just holding on to life by, you know, a thread. Does anyone actually go onto MySpace and use it for the purpose it's technically there for anymore?
I don't know if this is true. This is just what I've heard, is that it's become a big small-time band thing, that it's all music now. Bands promoting themselves.
It's always been music. Oh, it's always been music. But I've gone on there before, right, just to see it. You know, just because, you know, curious, right? And it's not even like indie bands. It's like Lady Gaga and shit like that.
Really? I thought it was all local
big
bands
names.
looking for exposure and shit.
No. It's big names and shit. Like, it was really weird seeing it.
Huh. Well, I mean, then there's the other way that you can approach it, right? You got guys like Eric July, Young Ripper 5'9". You gotta respect that guy's dedication to his hustle, man. It's not a hustle, it's a fucking straight up business for him. He restreams across like 5 platforms when he does his Canon Lives Matter series, and when he does his different live streams in general. He's on Facebook and Instagram Live, and then of course YouTube and Library, all at the same time, because it's like, I'm just going to broadcast everywhere constantly live, and then everywhere that'll allow me to repost I will, like BitChute. And it's like, man, I gotta get like that guy. That guy's on the next level. And you got BG saying, you know, who's gonna follow a random guy named Polydub? Sounds like a bisexual dubstep DJ. There's a, yeah, fair enough, but I mean, Young Ripper 5'9", if you don't know who that is, that's, you know, that sounds kind of corny if you don't know who he is. But
You want to see MySpace?
yeah, let's look at MySpace. Here we go.
Yeah, have a look at MySpace. This is the front page of MySpace, just myspace.com. Yeah. Just, oh god, what is this? What the fuck is this? Stop that. I don't want that.
Is that lady licking one of them weird leaves? Haley Williams shares cover broadcast Color Me In. Okay.
The Chemical Brothers, okay.
Shock G! Oh my god, Shock G's dead.
I'm sorry, this is how you find out that someone's dead.
Oh my god, that's tragic. Shock G was a genius.
And you found out first
from
on
MySpace. That's the worst way to find something. Like, no, seriously, the man was brilliant. He's the guy who made Tupac's career. He produced all of his fucking early beats that got him his start. He's the one who promoted him. Digital Underground? Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss. Well, it wasn't my loss, but I would have loved to have sat down and had some drinks with
look,
Shock G,
Sasquatch
man.
Murder Mystery rolls out on Hulu in time for 420.
Look at that beastly freak that is Boy George, Karma Chameleon, to start filming summer 2021. I mean, how are you still alive with all the fucking blow you did? And Shock G, dead at 57? That's way too young, man.
Holy shit. So they also appear to be a kind of news site. Alright. Alright. But yeah, let's
Thanks,
go to music. You're welcome, I guess. Oh. Okay. Music streaming.
Huh.
Hey! You could totally listen to a Shrek 2 soundtrack song here. Hell yeah! But yeah, like, it's not just indie, like, there's Ed Sheeran on here.
Like, I get it, not everyone's a hip-hop
Like,
fan, but you never heard, like, the Humpty Dance? Like,
Cyrus.
it's really?
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, Miley Cyrus? She's huge on MySpace, is she?
I guess so. videos? And then people. Let's see people. Who is... Here, sign in with your Facebook account to find friends who are already on MySpace.
See, at least your boy Pat knows. He's like, yeah, man, Humpty Hump died. I didn't know that until Far decided to go over to MySpace. What a way to find out.
I ruin
Man.
everything for you, don't I? Like, I tell you, Judy Garland like killed herself.
What?
Like around Christmas.
Yeah, I remember that. I still don't want to think about that. That's just. I mean, like, when I say he was a musical genius, he really was. He played like 7 or 8 different fucking instruments. Did all the fucking production for Digital Underground. That just connect to who? Weird Al.
With Weird Al Yankovic on MySpace.
Yankovic,
whatever. Whatever. Like, you could connect with the parody man right here on MySpace.com.
Schoolboy Q.
Katy Perry as well, if that would load. Thanks, Australian Internet.
Oh, yeah,
50 Cent.
Let's connect with Half Buck there.
Yeah. Mariah Carey.
So you're connecting with them in the same way that you would follow someone on Twitter? Yay.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Oh my god, you're so edgy. I totally wish I was cool like you.
I guess so. But yeah, like, this is MySpace. Like, as of today.
Sign in with Facebook.
Yeah, right? That's what I was laughing at. Sign in with your Facebook account to find friends who are already on MySpace. Like, that is so backwards, if you really think about it. Because MySpace came before Facebook, right? So
Yes, it did.
It just feels really weird to see that.
Yeah, no, Facebook.
Sign in with your Facebook.
Facebook killed off MySpace, as I understand it, which makes it all the funnier. You know?
Yeah, it's just so fucking strange. Like, I don't. God, like, this whole thing just fucking wow. This is MySpace.com, guys. Like, I would be fascinated to have I'd be fascinated to know if anyone still uses this website for this part of it.
I would imagine.
Or even the music part.
I mean, there's still people walking around with fucking pagers and dial-up modem and shit, so why not?
Yeah, I understand, but it's like...
Oh,
yeah, I'd be fascinated to know their reasons behind it.
Yeah. Just cross-platform
that's that.
all the way to the end? Just do everything, no matter how small it is?
Yeah. Divine petulance. Okay.
Oh,
you have a MySpace.
You up on the MySpace, huh? Okay.
Oh my...
And I get called the fucking boomer. Okay.
1 minute. Look, this is it. Oh, should I even show that?
Maybe?
Yeah. Just, wow.
Probably don't. Make an account. Yeah, that'll totally convince everyone I'm not a boomer. That's...
Yeah, right?
All right, there it is. We were supposed to have 20 minutes ago. I have no idea what happened. We just started talking. That's the point of a chill stream, though. It's fun like that. Yeah, and a few more people came in at the end, so they're good times. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. That's the easier way to know when I'm going live.
Not MySpace.
And not MySpace, because we totally can't trust YouTube to hit people up with notifications in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, people are like, I just got the notification now. We've been on for like 2.5 hours. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Whatever, man. All right, and there it is. All right, thank you for everyone for coming in. It's been a minute, but we've got the bar back up and running. We dusted it off, and we're back in rich 1080p, and now with 16 million colors. Apparently, that's what the color palette range is here. I don't know. I just tell you the numbers they tell me. In any case, I'd like to thank everybody who came by. I'd like to thank everybody who tipped the bartender. That's me, because it's greatly appreciated. It helps us keep the bar open. I'd like to thank Far in a big way for keeping me company at the bar, because her company is always entertaining and chill and fun, and also all those sort of things. And oh yeah, right. You could check out Far's merch shop. I should have mentioned that like 5-6 times. In the description below. Or you can hit her up for commissions on Twitter, right?
Yes, and still the wrong link in the description.
It is? Okay, we'll fix that. I'll fix that right after the show. What is it? The Redbubble one still?
No, the T-Public.
T-Public? Fuck. Yeah, okay, we'll fix that right after the show.
Yeah, the Redbubble one never even went to launch. That was the one where they just banned me for no fucking reason.
Well, you're a threadless.
Never got an
okay.
answer for them.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to copy that right now so I can paste it in immediately. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, there's her link in the description. Hopefully YouTube doesn't, or Google moderators don't block that out because, well, we're not getting 30% of that. Fuckers.
Fuck you. You don't get 30% of my merch shit.
Yeah, so there it is. So we'll have more people, more Noir Bars coming up soon. So by all means, come in and, on your way out, hit that like button. And if you're listening in the future, by all means, leave a comment. It helps in the algorithm. Things you liked, things you didn't like, and things you'd like to see.